Okay, good day, everyone. As many of you know already, I'm getting ready to launch something that I've been working very hard on. It's called Freedom Marketing Team Publishing. Okay, what this is, I created this program for anybody who's ever thought about writing a book and just don't know how to get started. Maybe you've written a single page before. Maybe you don't consider yourself a writer. That doesn't matter. Pardon me. Or maybe your knowledge, experience, and ideas, but you just don't know how to organize it into a book. You're not alone. That's exactly what this program is designed for. Okay, it'll help you do exactly that. I'm going to show you step by step process that can take you from I have an idea to I'm writing my first book. Okay? Because you don't need years of writing experience to get started. You really don't. You just need an idea, a roadmap, the willingness to take that first step. I keep telling everybody, you got to take that first step. So here are the 7 steps to writing your first book. Have you ever said to yourself, I would love to write a book, but I have absolutely no idea where to start? Maybe you have years of experience in something. Okay, a lot of people do. Maybe you've overcome something that could easily help somebody in the future. Maybe you have knowledge from your career, your business, your hobby, just life that you feel is worth sharing. But every time you think about writing a book, it's just overwhelming. Well, here's the good news, everyone. Writing your first book doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't. Today, I'm going to give you 7 steps. They're going to be free to get you started. First, step one, find your idea. Don't start by asking what book should I write. You got to do this. Start by asking what do I already know about something that could help somebody else. That's your experience, your career, your business, your problems you've solved, your mistakes you've made, your lessons you've learned, or maybe something you've accomplished that somebody else is still trying to figure out. Your first book could already be hiding inside the knowledge you have already today inside of you. Step two, identify your reader. Who's your reader? Here's one of the biggest mistakes first time authors makes. They try to write for everyone. Don't write for everyone. Write for someone. Write for one person. Ask yourself, who needs this information the most? Okay. When you know exactly where you're headed, who you're helping, writing becomes much easier than just talking about it. Okay. Step three, create your book promise. Now ask yourself, what will my readers get from reading this book? Okay. What problems are you trying to help them solve? What are you teaching them? Okay. When are they to start? When are they, and where are they at the book? Where do you want them to be when they finish this book? Okay, that's the book promise. That's what you promise to help them. Get them at a starting point, bring them to an ending point. In between, they learn the process. They're good. Step four: build your outline. Important. Before trying to write 100, 200, 300 page, create a roadmap. Give yourself an idea of what you want. Write down the major things your readers need to know. Okay? Then organize these ideas into what they call chapters. Chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, and so on. And continue until you can see the journey your reader will take. Suddenly, you're no longer trying to just write a book. No, you're simply writing one section at a time. That's the key. That's so much easier because if you try and write it all in one section, it's no good. Step 5, write your first draft. Here's what is so important about this. Your first draft, it really doesn't have to be perfect. All it has to be is written. Its job is to exist. Okay? Stop writing 3 sentences and then spending 20 minutes trying to make them perfect. No. Write them out. Put your thoughts on a page. You can improve all of it later. Set yourself a realistic writing target and keep moving forward. One page becomes five, five becomes 20, 20 becomes a manuscript. It doesn't take long. Step 6, edit and prepare. Once the first draft is finished, then you go back and improve it. Look at the structure. Okay. Look at your chapters. Make sure your chapters flow properly from chapter to chapter to chapter. Remove anything that's repetitious, that's unnecessary. Improve explanations. Okay. Check spelling and grammar. Important. You hate to put out a book with all kinds of spelling and grammar mistakes. Make sure Important, very important. Make sure your message is clear. This is your rough first draft. Okay. Eventually, it'll become a finished book. Step 7, important step: publish and promote. And finally, get your book out to the world. Okay. A manuscript sitting on your computer isn't helping anybody. That's the bottom line. Learn your publishing options, prepare your cover, create your book description, publish your book, and then start telling people about it. Use social media, emails, videos, just like the one I'm making right now. Share lessons from your book. Answer questions. Build an audience around the knowledge you're sharing. Because publishing isn't necessarily the end of the journey, it can be the beginning. So, in closing, here's what you have. Step 1, write your book. Find your 7 steps to writing your first book. Okay. Find the idea, identify the reader, create the promise, build your outline, write your first draft, edit and prepare, publish and promote. And here's what I want you to remember: you don't have to be a professional writer to become an author. No, you don't have to know everything about what you're writing before you begin. It's good to know a lot of it, but not everything. You just need to know, you just need something that's worth sharing, a roadmap, and the willingness to take that first step. And that is exactly why I create Freedom Marketing Team Publishing. Okay, I've taken the process we're talking about today, and I've turned it to a step-by-step system designed to help first-time authors turn their knowledge into real books. My Freedom Marketing Team Publishing system officially launches September 4th, 2026 on Warrior Plus. Okay, so if you ever said, one day I'm going to write a book, maybe it's time to stop saying, no, not maybe. Maybe one day I will. Okay. The cost for my book is going to be $7 just to get you started. It's not going to be expensive. So I'm Mike Jolly with Freedom Marketing Publishing. Write, publish, build it. I'll see you in the next video, everybody. Have a great day.